Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel that I haven't been on in months. I am sorry about that. It's been a little crazy. I think we all know that, with whole quarantine, everything. I'm doing my makeup today. Anywho, you might notice something a little bit different. I have an apartment. I am living just outside of Missoula. Not just outside. I'm living outside of Missoula in Montana, of course, because, that's my home. Anyway, I moved out in October on Halloween. That's when I got my apartment. And I'm actually with Dylan. Things too much happened, okay? And I'm not gonna get into it because that's a lot. But just know I'm happy we have this place, and it's just a studio apartment. It's not that bad. There's my bathroom. There's my little couch and this giant coffee table that I have to get rid of because it's way too big. Anyway, so we're going to do makeup today, and I'm actually going to be doing things right. I'm going to go get a hair tie. There we go. We got a hair tie or a ponytail because my hair is a disaster. So, I'm going to do my makeup. Like I've said that for like the 20 millionth time. I am trying really hard to start doing my makeup correctly and actually trying to make things look okay. So this won't come off. Okay. Anyway, I'm actually buying the correct products so that my face isn't gonna be all cakey when I do my makeup. This isn't working, it won't come off. Haha, sucker, I did it. Probably should open it before the video. Anyway, I'm going in with a poreless face primer by e.l.f. because e.l.f. is underrated. I'm a disaster. Okay, so use a small amount and blend evenly over the face. Okay, I'm learning how to do all this stuff because I'm slightly stupid, so. Oh, shoot. Small amount, my butt. Oh wow, this is really oily. I don't know how to feel about it. Oy. Ugh, feels really funky. Okay, I hope I'm doing this right. If I'm not doing it right, any makeup gurus that are actually watching this, please tell me, because I feel I'm not really doing it that right. Oh, it's really oily. I don't know. Do I have to let it sit? I don't know. So now, ooh, that actually helped a little bit. Maybe. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. I actually don't have concealer because I don't have concealer, so this is my concealer. Anyway, it's a soft matte, and it's color 8C03. I love Fenty. I have had a really hard time with finding foundations and concealers that I'm not allergic to or that don't irritate my skin. And thank the Lord, I don't have any issues with Fenty. I'm not allergic to it, and it's really, really easy on my skin. I wonder if that'll help. I'm just gonna do that. Oh yeah, that worked a little bit better. Okay, so one thing that my friends in particular got on me about was with beauty blenders, I used to not get them damp. I just used them, which apparently is not good and not how you're supposed to use them, which I didn't care for a while. I was like, you know what, screw it. I can do my makeup however I want, it's like they can kiss my butt, I don't care. But now I kind of should probably start caring, apparently, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna put this all over my face. Just one second. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. This spongy. It's a Morphe sponge, okay? You don't know what it is, okay? It's just Morphe, okay? Now I'm gonna go in with Revolution Translucent Baking Powder. I think I'm gonna do this right. I probably won't, because I've never used it. So, I mean, I kind of have, but I think I know what I'm doing. I honestly don't. I will say I do. So, yeah, this isn't really a makeup tutorial. I'm just doing my makeup, because I don't want people going, well, she did that and it worked okay. This is not a tutorial because I don't know what I'm doing. I used to know what I was doing with makeup, and then they added a whole bunch of different crap to it, and I was like, what? Yeah. So baking powder, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to help with no creasing when you're wearing your makeup. So I think I see a lot of people put it under their eyes. Okay, but it's not looking how it usually does when people do it, so I don't know. I am driving the struggle bus, actually. I'm driving it. I'm not riding. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, 1 second, bro. Okay, now that I kind of look low-key like a drug dealer or druggie, I think you're supposed to put it on your forehead too. And oh boy. Oh, there's so much. So I ended up going in with a brush, and doing it because the sponge was not working. And I think it actually turned out a little bit better, okay? I have no idea what kind of brush this is. I got it with a makeup palette, with a eyeshadow palette, I should say. And it's not really looking like much of an eyeshadow brush. It's a little big, so I don't use it for anything. So I use it for that, and that worked. So I'm really happy with that. And I'm sorry for makeup people that are cringing at this, because I'm cringing too. I'm cringing with you, okay? Believe me. Now I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. So first I'm gonna go with my Mary Kay. I know, right? Mary Kay eyeshadow primer. Again, I have a really hard time finding makeup that I'm not allergic to, and oh, that was great. Eye primer is one of those things. For some reason, eye primer in particular, gives me the biggest pain. And oh my gosh, it got all over the place. Anyway, I have the hardest time with eye primer, and so Mary Kay is one that I found that I'm fine with, and I've just kind of stuck with it. Unfortunately, I am running out, and they don't have this eye primer anymore, so I could find something else. I mean, I've used Lorac before, so that is also a good one. I love Lorac, but my cat decided to eat the bottom of the tube, and I just have primer coming out all over the place on the tube now. Out of the tube, not on it. Anyway, so that's that. I'm gonna let this sit for just a second. Alright, first I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay palette, and it's called Born to Run. So if you have it, it's amazing. If you don't have it, it's amazing. You should get it. I'm gonna go in with Punk down here. She's a nice little brown color. I don't really want to go with Good Is Gone. It's a little dark. Actually, no, we're gonna go in with good as gone. Okay, it's at the top right corner, and I'm using my Morphe M431 little makeup brush. It's like really cute. And oh wow, that is really dark. Okay, we are going bold today, sisters. Oh no, I'm not James Charles. I'm not saying sisters. Nope, not happening again. Can't believe I just said that. Okay, for those of you that do like James Charles, good for you, boo-boo. You do you. Personally, I do not. But, boy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do it on the outer corner, and yeah, one sec. Okay, I know it looks a little scary right now. Oh lord. Yeah, it looks really scary right now. It'll get better, okay? I promise. Yeah. So we're gonna go in with Weekender in my Urban Decay palette. It's right hot in the middle on the top row thing, whatever the crap that is. And then I'm gonna use my cute little Luxie 243 precision blending brush, okay? And I'm just gonna go in here and just kind of lighten everything up because, you know, it's a little bit of a disaster right now. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with my, it's a little makeup brush from Icing. I don't know, it just says crease wide shadow. That's what it says, okay? I'm gonna go in with that. I'm gonna go in with Breakaway in my Urban Decay palette still, because, you know, basic. And to kind of lighten it like even more, I'm gonna go in right there, okay? So that it's going to just lighten it up a little bit because it is a little dark right now. And personally, I am not a huge fan of dark eyeshadow on me. I mean, sometimes it looks really good, it looks poppin', but I don't know how I feel about it today, especially right now because my eyebrows are really bad and they're just like, ugh. Yeah. And I don't do my eyebrows because, one, I would likely mess it up, like really bad, and two, I usually don't need to, so, and three, I don't have anything to do them, so. What you see is what you get with my eyebrows, pretty much. Okay, now we're gonna go in with another palette. Alright, I'm going in with my Revolution Pro makeup palette. It is really, really pretty. And I'm gonna go in with the based color. It's really nice. It's right there. And I'm using another brush from Icing. The only reason I've kept it is because of this really nice flat one. I'm gonna go in with that base. Honestly, it's probably would be better if I used my finger. And we're just kind of, in a way, kind of doing a cut crease. In a way, not really though. I just use it because it's sticky and it really works well with like the really glittery eyeshadows I have noticed. So I'm just going to pack that on. So we had a situation of a lot of gold. Oh my gosh. It's great. It's on my phone too. Okay, so I'm going in with, it's called My Princess. I got this in a Ipsy bag. It's called Melting Maple, and it's just My Princess eyeshadow. That is all it says. So it's this really, really nice gold powder. I love it, but it kind of went everywhere, so I kind of don't love it right now. Anyway, I'm going to go in with the gold, and I'm patting it on that little base that we put on our eye. The royal we, y'all. Because I don't think any of you are doing this craziness that I'm doing right now. So, I'm proud of you because I don't know what I'm doing. And this is very gold and it's not matching what I did. Well, it kind of does. Okay. I'm going to continue doing that. Alright, now I'm going in that same palette. And I'm going in with For Real. It's like this really pretty gold color. I really like it. And I'm going to add it to the brown that we have up here, because then it'll kind of blend what we have down here into the rest of the eye, which will make it kind of go together a little bit better, instead of just having brown and gold, you know, because like that's a lot. And we don't need all that going on and kind of taking away from everything that we're working so hard to achieve. I honestly think that this is kind of turning into a disaster, but I am trying really hard. I really am. It doesn't look as bad, like, not on camera. Like, in person, it's not too bad, you know? There's a lot of fallout going on. Anyway, I'm just kind of a disaster today, as I have been during this entire pandemic. I have been a disaster, and we've just kind of been going with it at this point. Yeah, so I'm not handling the pandemic well because, I realize how lonely I am and how much, how nervous I get when I can't see people's faces. I can't see people's faces, and that makes me, like, really, really, anxious for some reason. Because I'm just like, you know, normally, if someone was wearing a mask, you expect them to rob you, you know? And I never thought that I would be able to go to a bank and wear a mask and not get shot, you know? Yeah, so, the crazy world, man. Crazy world. Boy, we have to pick this up. Ugh. Now I'm going in with this pretty little powder brush and I'm brushing away all of the baking powder. I can kind of see why people use it. It kind of just takes away all the fallout, too. That's kind of nice. Okay, I see you. Dude. Like, all the fallout is gone now, and I'm living for that. Okay. That's a little... We're doing what you're not supposed to do in makeup. You're not supposed to do that, but I'm doing it because... Basic! Okay, now I'm gonna go on some setting powder by Revolution, because apparently I'm obsessed with Revolution. It's translucent, loose setting powder. I kinda look like I, sniffed some stuff. Okay. Now I'm gonna wipe it all away because we don't need to look like a freaking weirdo today. Even though we're already gonna kind of look like a weirdo because... just look at me. I'm a weirdo. But people love me. I think. Oh boy. You know, I wish that I had like a perfect complexion. I really do. Because if I had a perfect complexion, this makeup would look so much better. But, I mean, it's not as cakey, so I am happy that that primer actually did something. I've never used primer before, so I wasn't expecting much, honestly. I mean, I was expecting something, but I am actually pretty impressed. I'm actually really happy, because normally it'd be, like, really bad, like, right here, and it's not that bad. So, I am happy about it. And, yeah, and I'm gonna go in with my powder foundation. It's actually Mary Kay, Ivory 0.5, that is my tone. I'm going in with, RT, what is that brand? It's, Real Techniques, I don't know. Anyway, it's 015. It's, like, really pretty. I really love it. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so fluffy. Okay, I see you. Oh, it's so soft. I feel like I'm getting, like, feathers brushed all over my face. And I am very much okay with it. So pretty. I love it. And look at it. It's just gorgeous, guys. Ooh. Girl. You know, I feel like really bad because I've just been totally away from my channel for so long, and I feel really bad about it because, like, I feel like I've probably lost some followers or subscribers or whatever because I haven't been on it. Or actually, I might have not lost any subscribers. They just forgot about me and just haven't unsubscribed. So, I mean, there's that. But I do feel bad because I haven't been on. I haven't been making videos, and I feel bad because people usually liked watching my stuff, and now I feel like it's probably not going to be that way anymore because I just haven't been on for so long. So I feel really bad. And, so I'm sorry for that. I'm going in with Breakaway for my Urban Decay palette, and I'm just gonna add a little bit to the inner corner of my eye because I like having a little pop there because it just adds a little shimmer. It's pretty nice. Now I'm gonna go in with this new highlighter that I got. It's by Revolution. I'm obsessed with Revolution. Okay. Oh boy, now I have to open it. It's open. Anyway, it's gorgeous. It's just, oh, it is just so pretty. And I, like, really love it. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with another RT brush. I'm sorry, I don't know what the name of it is. And 020. It's a little highlighter brush. And I'm going to just, oh my gosh. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. It's not very intense. I'm just gonna kind of fan it out like that. See if that does. Okay, it does a little bit. I wonder if I need to just pick up a little bit more product. See if. Okay, yeah, that did a little bit. I feel like it's not like very, very bright or like noticeable, so you would have to probably do a couple pass-throughs. But it's a really pretty little something, which I'm okay with a little something because I don't need crazy, because, I mean, I'm crazy enough. I really love how soft this brush is, though. It's, like, really nice. I'm gonna go in with my finger, actually, and I'm just gonna do the bridge of my nose like that, because I personally really like highlighting the bridge of my nose, because I have a crooked nose, and this kind of helps, I guess, take away from the fact that my nose is slightly crooked. That is another story for another time about how that happened. I actually, like, broke my nose. It was great. I was in middle school when it happened. You know, screw it. Me and my friend, we were running around my pool when I lived in Washington still. And, it was really dark out, so we were being stupid, running around a freaking pool at night. And I ran into her. My nose hit her face because she was slightly shorter than I was. Not slightly, she was really short, actually. And, I just ran right into her. And, that caused my nose to swell really bad. And it was, like, dislocated, apparently, according to them. And I'm just putting highlighter on my Cupid's bow. Anyway, so ran into her and went to the hospital, and they're like, oh, your nose is dislocated, okay? And it turned out that in reality, my nose was actually probably broken, but, like, they didn't do anything about it, so I was like, oh, that is amazing. And so, you know, they didn't do anything about it. They're just like, just ice your nose, it's gonna be really sore for the next few weeks, and yada yada, BS, and I ended up having I have a deviated septum, which means, like, the inner part of your nose, that part that goes all the way back and like gives you your nose shape, it's deviated and it goes that way. So I can't really breathe out of this side of my nose, and it's very hard on this side too because just how it is now. So that's great. I'm going with my Essence Lash Princess mascara. Anyway, so doctors won't do anything about it because I can breathe. And insurance won't cover it because it's cosmetic. So I have to like actually find a doctor that will be like, oh yeah, that's going to cause breathing problems, and maybe, just maybe, I can get my nose fixed, because honestly, that is like my biggest insecurity about my body now. It's my nose, because I know that it's crooked. I know that it is noticeable. Maybe not like on video, you can't really, well, yeah, you can kind of see it. It just kind of does that. I notice it. My family notices it because I've pointed it out a million times, but they all notice. And my boyfriend, he's like, it's not bad, honey. It's not bad, babe. I swear, you're beautiful. And I was like, it is bad because I know how bad it is. I've seen it. I can see it. And, I don't like it. And it makes me insecure. So I want to get it fixed, but it's like, it's impossible because nobody will fix it, because it would be cosmetic. It would be, oh, you want a nose job? And I'm like, no, I just want my nose fixed. So that's that. And that's, it's stupid and it's BS. I kind of get where they're coming from as far as, oh, it's just a cosmetic thing, because like, yeah, I can live the rest of my life with it. I can, no big deal. I could. But it makes me insecure. But I have to deal with it now, unless someone decides, yeah, we'll fix it for you. But that's like not gonna happen. So yeah, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna put any lipstick on because no one's gonna be seeing my lips, which is sad because I got this really cute lipstick. But that is the makeup look for today, and thank you for joining me. And I'm sorry that it was so long before I made a video. I didn't mean to wait for forever. Just life kind of happened this year. I think my last video was like right when the quarantine started, and since then it's just a bunch of things have happened. And especially with me and my boyfriend, things have just been a little insane. So I am sorry that it was so long, and I hope that I didn't lose too much of a following. And if I did, I totally get it. But then again, if I get new followers, I get new subscribers, thank you for joining the Spud Squad. I probably should have said welcome to the Spud Squad at the beginning, but I totally forgot. So if you're new here and you're just like, yo, it's like, I'm gonna be following you now. Oh wow, you can see now. Then welcome and thank you for joining my little following. And yeah, this is the makeup look for today. And yeah, so sorry it took so long, and I hope to have y'all join me again next time. And I'm going to try to do new videos at least once a week. Probably gonna be makeup. So yeah, so thank you guys, and y'all will see me in my next video. Bye.